I have been to a lot of gyms that have great barbells that unfortunately are very poorly maintained. They're coated in chalk, sweat, dirt, rust, and they're pretty much destroyed. Barbells require maintenance, just like any other piece of exercise equipment. Now, they don't have pulleys or screws or bolts that really need to be adjusted, but they do require surface cleaning as well as oiling to help prevent rust and protect the finish and knurling that they have there. Now, these are both Rogue Ohio power bars. However, this process will work with any barbell. The top one I've actually just cleaned, and the bottom one is one we're about to clean, just so you have a bit of a comparison of a before and after. Now, going into this, do understand, your barbell is never going to look as good as it did when it first came out of the packaging. That's one thing you just have to accept. But we can keep it looking really good and make sure the longevity is really stretched as far as possible. If you spent good money on a barbell, there's no reason it shouldn't be lasting you 5, 6, even 10 years if you take care of it. So the first thing I'm going to do is just get a brush, a simple brush like this. I think this was like $2 at the dollar store, Walmart, wherever. And just get as much surface dust, dirt, and chalk off as you can. All the way through the sleeves, the shaft of the bar, all of the knurling, even the parts that are smooth with no knurling at all. Now, if you have jerk blocks like these or something similar, it does make it easy to move the barbell back and forth. It makes it a lot easier for me. I can get this barbell done in probably about 10 minutes in total. But if not, you don't have to. Now, once you've gotten as much of the surface chalk off with that bigger brush, get a little brass brush. And I do emphasize brass because a brass brush is not going to be as harsh on the barbell. It's not really going to hurt the finish, but it's still going to be coarse enough to where it can get in those little details, especially where the chalk is really going to be building up around the notches where your hand grip is, and also in that center knurling area if you use a lot of chalk whenever you squat. So go up and down the barbell, and do keep in mind that when you take chalk off, sometimes it will fly up in the air and then come back down. So that's why you see me here. I'll go over the barbell a few different times with the bigger brush just to make sure that all of that loose chalk is not landing back up in the barbell and getting shoved back in. So once the barbell is nice and clean as you can get it, get some 3-in-1 oil, whether it drips on like this container here or if it's spray on, either one works fine. Take a paper towel and just rub the oil into the sleeve, all the way through the shaft, all the knurling, and then I would recommend not using actually a paper towel because with the knurling, the paper towel is just going to get shredded and it's going to leave a lot of paper towel residue. So afterwards, I always have to go over with a brush and just wipe off essentially the rest of the paper towel that got destroyed. So I would use some sort of a cloth or something that is a little bit stronger and is not going to get destroyed as easily when it's going over the barbell. Now, this process, like I said, should work for any barbell. It took me about 10 minutes. I would do it about once or twice a month. Once a month if you're a home gym, twice a month if you have a garage gym like we do. So I hope this helped out for you. Let me know if you have any questions about the process. It's pretty straightforward, but let us know. From here at Universal Strength Gym, train hard, and we'll see you next time.